What up, MDS gang, man? We back with another motherfucking reaction video, man. We have a haircut transformation. At this point, this is not no fucking transformation, nigga. You just need to go off military ball cut. You need the sergeant. You need to go military ball cut because this shit on this, I don't know what this shit. How the fuck was you even lasting this long? What the fuck is this shit on your head? Then you gotta have that nerve to be patted down on the and it's going down the side like it's patted down and shit. But you know we don't do too much talking. We get straight to the motherfucking video. Let's go. What the fuck is this? And then you got the motherfucker like what type of hairstyle do you call this? Your hairline is gone, nigga. Just cut it all off, and you look young, bro. Oh man, you need to wrap it up, man. Go all the way, boy. You gotta go military, bro.
Look, check this out. This is Desmond. Desmond is here for the first freaking time.
Yeah, we can tell.
All right, boys and girls, grab your picks and start to flick. It's all in the wrist, and don't shy away from picking out an afro, okay? Look, this is something I gotta tell you about Desmond. Desmond, he wants a specific look, and by specific, I mean he mentioned waves. Now, clearly, he
want a specific look. Well, we know he want a specific look, but tell him about how he walked in that goddamn barbershop. He's very specific and very in his own lane with the shit. So we not worried about that though. But waves, you don't have no fucking hairline. Where you gonna, your waves gonna start and your hairline gonna start back here? I'm telling you, just go bald. There's nothing wrong with it.
got some missing areas, but it's cool. We can still finesse. All right, we're gonna finesse a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and work our way to a lower length. Now, I had a hard time envisioning how this was gonna go down because between the front and the crown, just about the crown area, it was just light enough for me to think twice and move very, very slowly just to figure out what I was gonna do. Because when he mentioned that he wanted to have waves, I'm thinking to myself, okay, waves, think fonts, think waves. Do we just go with a lot of length and lay the hair down and miraculously have some type of wave pattern laying down? Do we you know, leave a lot in the fringe area and have like a little like flap going on and then line it up, and from there we just like Frankenstein the rest of the cut? Because I mean, look at what we got to work with. Like, where do we go from here? Okay, so I am just trying my best to figure out how I can give him what he's expecting and what he's gonna have to deal with.
I mean, obviously he can't expect too much. He looking like that already. He don't have high expectations already. He looking like that. So I mean, you gotta try your best with it and call it a day. Looking like he in a Kid and Play movie. This nigga hairline is fucked. I know he's scared as fuck cutting this shit, man. He looking like, what the fuck I'ma do with this shit? Damn, this nigga hairline is fucked. Scrub that fucker. Scrub that fucker. I know that feel good though. God damn. What the fuck? It's worse than oh my god.
Alright, so look, Desmond, we have just finished washing your hair, and previous to that we did a combination of the 1.5 and the 1 guard and a little bit of the 2 to get your hair to where I want it. And to lay it down with the blow dryer and a soft bristle
give
brush
it a
doesn't take
fade,
much.
too?
It doesn't take long, so it shouldn't take you long when you do it yourself, okay? And so the idea is to lay the top down, fade the sides. The fade could be affected by where that curve in the head is. I don't know if you noticed the comb. I'm keeping in mind that the curve is where it is, and I need to keep this fade beneath it. You need to keep the fade beneath it, okay? So I went ahead, started my half section, and by half I mean the blade all the way open. I created about an inch of a section, and after that I kind of move up and debulk from that curve, and I'm gonna start fading down from the highest point down to the lightest point. The lightest is pretty much the half, and I mean beneath that is the bald, and you already know how that goes, right? Now if you want me to break this down with detail, guys, make sure you follow me on the Tune 45 Academy. We've been lit lately in the live videos.
Yeah, good job. Good job, buddy. I'm not trying to go to barber school though. This nigga is fucked. No. This nigga's actually fucked. He better make sure he getting a haircut every single week. Hey, you know, he need a haircut every single week. I was gonna say 2 weeks, but he need a haircut every single week. This nigga shit is cut. Okay, maybe it's not. No, then I look at it again and no, it's fucked. It's a hairline, man. What are you gonna do with that fucking hair? Yo, he gonna have to throw the whole
now after fading on one side,
okay,
and fading out the other side, we are now meeting both those sides in the middle. I like to leave the middle for last. Lately, it's been working out better for me. It's been easier for me to maintain the shape or the direction in which the fade goes. You know, sometimes fades can be a little lopsided, right? And I don't want that. And I've always searched for the better way of going about it. I've done the typewriter, which is the side to side all the way across. And I've done fades where I just fade in sections. And lately, fading in sections has been kind of like working out better for me. I like it. I haven't been really playing around with different clipper systems, different guard systems, but it'll come in due time. But let's worry about the foam that we're placing on Desmond's head. Now, again, guys, it's been a while since he's cut it low. I don't know if I mentioned that. I also didn't mention that he told me that the reason it was looking the way it was looking is because he was braiding his hair. Yes, Desmond was braiding his hair, and that's why he had a bit of an undercut.
He was braiding that fucker.
And it's been quite a while since he's had it this low, right? So I told him, look, I support the wave idea. I support it. Now I told him realistically, it's not gonna be looking like how the waves look on IG or TikTok or all that stuff. You know, it's not gonna look exactly like that, but I can give you a look that you might enjoy. And so, you know, he trusted me, and I went ahead and proceeded with laying the hair down. And
no, you should have told him cut all that shit off. You should have told him go bald, bro. Talking about it's not gonna be the look that you on IG. Of course, it's not gonna be that. Nowhere near. You finna. I know you finna put the whole thing spray on that fucker. You gotta spray that nigga up. You have to spray that nigga up. No diddy.
And you know, I've been using a cap on top of the do-rag, so I don't have to tie the do-rag down. You can still keep it compressed. And right after that, I go ahead and get the hooded blow dryer. And I had it on high heat in the beginning. Then I would say after like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, I put it on medium, and then like a minute of cold. All right, so after taking the do-rag off, I went ahead and kind of cleared off some of the area that I'm about to line up with aftershave. I feel like after you lay the hair down with some setting lotion, it kind of creates a layer of that product on the scalp. And you know, you don't want too much of that. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable for your client. And remember, I'm about to use a lot of enhancements to kind of give them a more, you know, full look around certain areas, and mainly the front. We're gonna also cover the crown area a little bit. And
spray that fucker.
I'm using the Tune 45 Beam Team machine. I'm using the Sean Cuts Hair Clutch Enhancement card. I'm clapping my hands a lot. I'm sorry. I'm also using the Black and Brown Tune 45 No Drip color enhancement. So
damn,
look,
that's three
I've been
of them fuckers
doing color enhancements here and there for like 4.5 years, almost 5 years. And the way I used to do it in the past was it was a headache. You would typically have to use an enhancement brush, then another brush, the little small black brushes. It was just a lot more tools, and it kind of takes you longer on the service because you're using way more tools. And the fact that I'm down to maybe 2 to 3.
Okay, that's all good in your man. Get to the goddamn cut, man.
A little trigger happy. Okay, so I'm lightening it up a little bit with more aftershave, and I'm just tapping away. All right, I'm tapping away. I realized I was a little trigger happy. I get it.
No,
I was
you need to be
shooting
more
the
trigger
way
happy.
I was shooting too much. So after I lighten it up a little bit, I come back with some fibers. Now I'm using the dark brown fibers, not necessarily jet black. I'm not picky with the type of fibers that I use. I don't have a company of preference. I am kind of tapping away, releasing some of the fibers, stepping back, and I got a little trigger happy right there. And look, I feel like,
look, as long as it don't become 80 degrees outside, and I know he got kids. He look like he got kids. He like a Roger. If his kids don't want to go swimming that day, he gonna be cool. He got that nigga right. From what the fuck he came in looking like to what the fuck he walking out like, he got that nigga right, bro. You need to tip the fuck out this nigga, bro. As long as you don't get hot as fuck outside, wherever the fuck y'all at, and you not going to no place where any type of water can drop on your head, you gonna be cool. You gonna be all right. But you need to. I'm telling you, you need to go get a haircut every single week.
like this is looking good, and I'm not the only one. There was somebody across from us that was appreciating what was going on. And look, I'm pretty sure it was his first time of noticing this type of service, and maybe he wanted it himself. So look, at this point, after I go about drying the color enhancement, I come back with the trimmers and then the razor. I'm not using any shave gel on this. I want it to stay dry. And look, there's already layers of product on top of that area around the corners, and that basically is the layer that we need to use the razor. It's not going to irritate him, I promise you.
I don't know how you just made this shit happen. You made a goddamn miracle happen, bro. Real shit.
Listen, Desmond, I wanted to change your image instantly, okay? Understand this.
Yeah, you changed that fucker, but I'm not Desmond. I'm not Desmond. Is that it? That's all you gonna show? Okay. Cause I'm not Desmond. You don't gotta talk to me like you're my dad. Yeah, Desmond, he got you fucking together. You look like you work at a corporate job at the desk or some shit. I know they was tired of seeing that shit on your head every day, so you can go in and work and you could be happy at work. You can smile at the people and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They might smile back at you now, Desmond. Go to him every week because he got you fucking together. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. MDS gang, y'all know we the bigs up and coming, man.